Hi, second bedroom view.
So interwoven with everything that I am, being a mom.
It's the 22nd of March, Friday afternoon, and I'm listening to an interview with Jodie Foster, CBS News' 8-day-old program.
Yes, I'm a mom.
Loving it.
I'm
going to turn it down so I can tell you a little bit about what I've been up to.
And we have a great time together. We really have fun together.
Is there anything that you get out of work now that maybe you didn't?
There you go. Chris is... I haven't got a migraine today, but I have had a couple of days of being really ill. Chris is humming in the background. It's something that he does. It's a part of perseveration. Anyway, this is bedroom view today because I've decided I'm going to do the similar sort of activities on afternoons when I feel like I don't know what to talk about, but I recall speaking to people who really were kind to me and made me feel like my conversation was not a waste, even though I was feeling really depressed. And I'm well today. I'm actually wearing the top, one of the things that was in the box, the first item of clothing from my friend Julie. I'm wearing her top. So you can give me your feedback. What do you think of this top? And we have the court date on Monday, praying that I'm all ducks in a row to get there because I've got problems with my caring staff at the moment who are not well. So looking forward to hearing from them if they're going to be here, and if otherwise I'm going to have to find a replacement. And David said he will come and sit with Chris for a little while on Monday. So hoping I don't have to put him in the car because that'll be quite a big job. But that's the last resort of trying to get him in the car. I have to get 2 or 3 people to help me. And he'll have to come with me and sit in the car. Someone will have to come with me and drive. Got my son who's promising to come with me. So pray for us because we need all the prayers we can get, and looking forward to hearing how your March has been. It's been quite a big one for us, and grateful that I didn't really need the ambulance that I had to call last Saturday morning. I was feeling really ill for a couple of days last week, and then Saturday morning I woke up and I just thought, I am not going to be able to get out of bed today. And I thought, what can I do? And Chris was sleeping like a baby in the other room because I was in the spare room, the caregiver's room, which I keep basically so that I can have a good night's sleep if he's not restful, because he does get kicks and makes a noise sometimes. Anyway, so I was in the caregiver's bed having a sleep, and I had a few nights of not having good night's rest, and Saturday morning I just realized that I was empty and not well at all after being up and down for the couple of days before that. So I did call the ambulance, and they came and they checked up on Chris. He didn't wake up through the whole thing. A guy even tapped him on the chest and took his vitals, stripped him down, looked at everything to make sure every bits and bobs were all there. And he didn't wake up. But I suspect he kept his eyes closed and was very quiet because he didn't want to go anywhere. And I was tested as well, had no high blood pressure, no temperature, vital signs were all fantastic. So I said, well, all I can do is say thank you for coming, because there was nothing they could do really, because there's nowhere you can take Chris other than False Bear Hospital. And the guy said they'll tell us to bring him straight back here when they look at him and say there's nothing wrong with him, he's got Huntington's disease. So that was the scenario. Anyway, I'm just grateful to be here on Friday afternoon, and having had a swim yesterday afternoon, a swim of note in the evening actually. I only went late afternoon, nearly 5, 6 o'clock. And the previous day I also managed to get into the sea just at 6 o'clock. I had a 6 o'clock swim. It's choppy and cold on the Wednesday evening, but last night it was beautiful and I was grateful to have a real swim. And I had ran down because I didn't want to use my car. It's not going that well, so I thought I'm just going to dash down. And Chris had been so good sitting watching this movie that we've discovered is his new favourite. It's called Ford versus Ferrari, and it's 2 hours and 33 minutes long. So good one for Chris because it kept him enthralled on Wednesday. In fact, when I got back on Wednesday, he still stayed enthralled. He didn't even greet me particularly. He looked at me once and then carried on watching, enjoying the movie. And so he stayed last night as well, yesterday, till quite late, watching the movie. And I managed to see some of it as well. So looking forward to hearing what you think of that movie, Ford versus Ferrari. We've only just watched it because it came on Netflix apparently on the 15th of March. And 2019 movie. James Marsden, director. Anyway, hope I've got all the names right. And if not, forgive me, I'll do some research. Lots of love from Karen in Glencairn.